Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Seahawks, Broncos, coming up from the home of Super Bowl 49, the University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here in Arizona getting set for Super Bowl 49. Last time the Super Bowl was here was a wild one with the Giants beating the undefeated at the time New England Patriots. Maybe we've got another good one like that in store today.
I think we have a wild one in store again today. Both coaches are willing to take chances. They are daring. Sit in your seats for the kickoff.
All right, now let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, Jim. This Super Bowl can be a very distracting time for players and coaches. So I asked both teams, how have you been dealing with all of the distractions during this run up to Super Bowl 49? While they all admitted, yes, it's easy to get caught up in the media attention, they tell me they've been 100% focused on this game tonight. And guys, they all know what a special night this is, and they want to make the most of it by coming out with a win. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
The Seahawks are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
The Broncos ready to get this action started. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks have a minute. Down, and we'll step aside for a quick break and be back in just a moment. Wilson's got everybody split out wide. First down at the 26. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Broncos defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt more like, man, this might be a long day. I think it will be.
This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative. Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Welker's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning. They face first down. Manning comes out in the pistol. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. Got a big lane.
When you talk about dynamic plays in the NFL, you talk about pass plays that are over 20 yards and running plays that are over 10. Well, that was a lot more than 10 yards. That is an explosive play for the offense at time.
Manning from the gun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. Throws to the right. Peyton over to Thomas. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Welker's lined up in the slot. First down at the 26. Throw to the left. Over to Thomas. First down here after the completion. Manning out of the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Has 12 on this play.
Broncos offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Looks like a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Manning's got it in the gun. Manning finds Thomas. And here we have second down. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback.
And that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Leading the charges for the Seahawks, his quarterback, Russell Wilson, coming off just a fantastic all-around year as he led Seattle to the #1 seed, the NFC title, and eventually the blowout win over the Broncos in Super Bowl 48. Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a speed tight end in the NFL, but smart, crafty, and has good size, so he'll find a way to make some catches.
Brings it in. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Wilson's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Lynch is marked down after a gain of 4. For the defense today, one of the best shutdown corners in the game today, Aqib Talib.
Yeah, he is. I think he's one of the top corners in the National Football League. And what makes him so unique, of course, he can cover receivers anywhere on the field, but he has great size for a corner. That makes him doubly tough to go against.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 6.
Lynch is going to secure the handoff. Lynch is tackled down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
The Seahawks line up in the pistol.
Breaks free, and he's forced to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Welker from the 28. Welker tackled down.
They come to the line, and it's first down. It's a two-tight end formation.
Anderson's handed the football.
Then picks up about 3.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 40.
Looks to his left.
Manning over to Thomas. Thomas is there to take him down.
Well, it was man-to-man coverage. Bad job by the defense. The defensive back so slow, no chance of keeping up with the wide receiver.
Phil, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
Well, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during a regular season, we just wipe it away. It's how you play in this game. Do you win or lose? And that's how you're judged. Not fair, but that's the way it is.
Caldwell's lined up now as a slot receiver. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Getting sacked again.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
The Broncos take it from the 43.
Peyton Manning looking down the field. Intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
It'll be a touchback.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Lynch is tackled down.
Lynch is a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
And Richardson's in the slot. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And he's brought to the ground.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The Seahawks take it from the 43.
Takes it on the counter, and he's brought down right at the 43. Second down now. Offense lines up here.
Lynch, middle.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
He'll get it again. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
First down at the 42. On first down, it's back to the ground game. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Miller's so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Here's Baldwin. Baldwin's tackled down at the 38.
The Seahawks, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and this third down's much easier with this situation.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. On the money.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
Coming up at halftime, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
The coach is going to go for it.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. Catch made.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
The Broncos defense desperately wanted that stop, but now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They were in the wrong defense, and they gave up that fourth down attempt.
First down at the 32. Here's Baldwin. Gains 13.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
Has his target. That picks up 11.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
What a drive this has been.
First and goal from the 8. Got the completion.
Scores the touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it's momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Driving extra point is good. The Broncos will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 7-7. Bolden's going to start his return. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Broncos now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Welker's got the catch and the first. The Broncos signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Manning set. Everybody emptied out for this snap.
First and 10.
Thomas. The Broncos elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap.
Second down and 5.
And he's taken down.
It'll be third down.
Welker's a receiver in the slot. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. Makes the play. Chancellor's there to make the tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Now as we look at the stats in this tie game, They have to feel good about their quarterback play to this point. If this continues into the second half, they have to. Denver Broncos in for the score.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff's cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. Johnson's there to make the tackle. The Seahawks get ready to start their drive.
And Richardson's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Out to the left.
And intercepted.
That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Corners formation here for the defense.
The Broncos snap it at the 41.
The defense gets a sack. So that's going to do it for the first half.
Broncos are up in this one. Hauschka will be sending this one down towards the end zone to get the second half started. Fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Welker's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Manning keeps it. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
Manning from the gun. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Baldwin's going to take this one from the 30.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks now start their drive at the 40. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
And they tackle him there at the 34. 2nd down here after that run play.
Anderson's on the right side, split out wide. Manning out of the gun.
Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Setting up screen.
Reaches out and snatches it.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Broncos from the 22. Foles taking the handoff. Wagner's going to make the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here.
Manning's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. In on the stop.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Looking to the right side and throwing. Muscles through the defender.
Wagner's in on the tackle.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down. Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Lynch is in the backfield. First down at the 22.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set, and that picks up 3.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
3rd and 2 here after the run. Wilson comes out in the pistol. Keeps it on the play fake. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
They are close enough to a first to go for it here on 4th down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. A takeaway. Has space. Broncos in the end zone.
You're going to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Seahawks will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 24-7. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down here. They've come out in the dime package.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
Heaving it down the field. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep.
That ball has been picked off. Denver, touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Broncos ready to boot it down the field.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Miller's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
The defense gets the sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job by the safety getting that sack.
And they get to him again.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Wilson set, empty backfield. They'll go shotgun here. Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Drop back, shotgun formation.
Wilson's taking off. Feet first, gives himself up.
Second down.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. He'll throw it over the middle. No one in sight. Has the grab.
First down, offense readying for the snap. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And Von Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. And they deck him.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
And Matthews is in the slot. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40.
Ball's picked off. The tackle is made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down on the way. Manning's lined up. Two tight ends set. Anderson's going to take. The ball is out. And the defense has it.
Good piece of tackling.
Got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
Really good field position here to start this drive.
Wilson's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap.
Knocked away, incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Wilson's lined up. Empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the reception. Moore's the one who brings him to the ground.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players. Your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back, they need to make a big play here.
Wilson's got everybody split out wide.
First down at the 20. Scrambling out of the pocket.
Wilson's unable to find his target that time.
Wilson's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him, but you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Got the completion. Picks up about 5. The Seahawks have a tough road ahead of them. Wilson's been trying to battle through some tough spots, but he's been up and down today.
That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You said the appropriate word, battle. The quarterback, keep battling, stay with it, and hope you can turn things around.
3rd and 5. Russell puts up 6.
What a good job by the offense, driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. First down coming up. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation.
Manning with the give. Wagner's there that time for the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The jumbo set on the field.
Ball's going to secure the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the run. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Smith there to take it down. Timeout called by the defensive unit. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10.
Ball's handed the football. He's brought down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd down now. Throws the pass.
Here's Sanders. Another 3rd down conversion.
The offense continues to come through in the clutch. That's a timeout by the team. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Ball's got it on the handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Peyton Manning under center. They feed it to him one more time. Shearman's in on the tackle.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Offense lines up here.
Takes the knee.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
Lombardi trophy held high. What a season it's been. No better way to close out the year than the greatest triumph in all of sports. The Super Bowl belongs to them. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long from the Super Bowl. The post-game wrap-up show is next, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.